Hello, it's a shrimp, and today I do not bring you a old forgotten backlog build. No, today I bring you a build I built literally earlier today. So it's a park. I've had this semi idea for a park in my head for a while. Not in like a concrete, here's the full detailed plan way, but just in a rough idea. I know I wanted to make a park that had more variety of activities in it. I kind of had two ideas in my head. One was like a big central pond with a path around it, but I thought, will that work as well in Sims? Like, it would look great, but I don't feel like Sims would ever walk in the path and that would bother me. But hey, I might do it for the aesthetics in a future build. But no, this one has become a little central gazebo, and then there's 4 subsections with different themes. So I like to think that any household can come here and everybody can find something to do. There's a pond, don't worry, your Sims can still go fishing. There's your classic chess tables, a little telescope. There's a very nice gardening area for your green thumb Sims, or Sims that just wanted to have a picnic in a pretty spot. There is a play park kitted out for kids, toddlers, and infants. And there is a nice outdoor gym, complete with shelter so the rain does not ruin your day. And there are, of course, toilets with shower facilities for that gym. We have also catered to pets. There is I can't remember the name of the item, but you know, the auto feeder. There's the auto feeder pet bowl. And a robotic cat litter box in the bathrooms. So don't worry, the whole family is included as long as you don't have a horse. I'm sorry, this may not be the park for you, but maybe I'll build a nice park in Chestnut Ridge and be like, here you go, have a picnic, pet your horse. That could actually be an idea though. Or, you know, maybe the Brindleton Bay Park needs a little horsey renovation. We'll see. But yeah, as you can see, this is the bathroom. There are way more sinks than you will ever need. Full disclaimer, because I'll forget to say, there are 4 cubicles, and the one against the wall on the side of that bin, left if you're facing the door, it's technically a little bit blocked. I placed the like baby changing table, like the wall version, on the wall there. It does block that cubicle. If you don't care about your infants and whatnot getting changed at the park, you can delete it and have it fully functional. I left it because I was like, there's 3 functional cubicles. As far as I'm concerned, that 4th one is aesthetics. It's all okay. But just a heads up, you know? You do with your preference whatever you like. It's it's a nice little sort of creamy beige themed bathroom, but it's definitely, you know, it's just a nice, peaceful, but nothing to stand out, there's no fancy swan-shaped sinks, there's no crazy color schemes. It's just a casual park bathroom. It's like, yeah, just nice. Now go back outside and enjoy stuff. Like I said, shower room with lockers, because, you know, we have an outdoor gym. Gotta keep your Sims fresh. And, you know, provide benches for them to totally take naps on, because it's not like they're just gonna sit there. No, they're gonna take naps. Trust me, because whenever I went in to both test it and take screenshots with the pond effects actually, you know, existing in live mode, Sims like to nap on those benches. They really do. There's plenty of other benches around the park if your Sims would like a nap. So as you can see, it's very much central gazebo and then paths branching off. Some of the paths do lead to 2 zones. Some, like in the sense that some of the zones have an archway on 2 different paths leading to them. Some just have 1 entrance. But I thought the little gazebo area was cute. I feel like if you wanted, you could put, you know, a wedding arch in there, either in the gazebo beside it, you do you. I just put some benches and figure, you know what, it'll be a nice sheltered bit for your Sims to sit and maybe stargaze. I do put in, it's the Seasons winter drinks food stall in as well, so if your Sims just want to have a little walk and a coffee, or they're here with the kids bringing the kids to the park and they want a coffee, it's there. It looks like you might question if it's fully functional, but it is. It's been tested. The vendor can reach it. You'll see. So this is the garden area. I do put some plants in some of the planters just to, you know, make it not look completely empty before your Sims get to it, but there's plenty of space for your Sims to plant all the fruits, veggies, herbs, whatever they want. You know, it's a pretty community garden vibe is what we were going for, complete with shaped hedges and a cute little picnic area under that tree. And I put in the bird feeders from backyard stuff, right? I put in a couple of those because I'm just like, yes, the Sims can just sit and enjoy the birds while they're having their picnic. I need to bring a Sim with a picnic, like with someone to have a picnic. I had just one Sim as a test, so they sat in the blanket and were like, cool. Not that you couldn't have a solo picnic. I think that's perfectly valid. I just, well, more Sims the merrier. Why not? Also, I do like the, organization and then chaos of all of the planters and then all of the wildflowers around that tree. It's pretty. Also, because I can't remember, there's a couple of things I fixed at the very, very end after I was recording. Okay, no, I did put those plots underneath that elephant. There's a couple of things like that. I add another one into a different section and do some terrain paint at the end. So don't worry if you're like, but why didn't you put terrain paint under that tree as well? I fixed it. I promise it's okay in the gallery. I promise. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-boom. And yeah, if you don't have cottage living, I'm sorry for that bunny, but I needed another little animal hedge. Ooh, I don't think, no, I didn't end up using this. I placed some of the pond effect fireflies over here, but I didn't see them come out whenever I was play testing it, so hopefully they just didn't feel like it. Maybe it was too cold for them, I don't know. Like I said, cute little picnic area with candles. Oh yeah, I played around with moving the cherry blossom trees in there instead, but I was like, no. So, up here with our nice little right angle path, pond. Your Sims can go fishing to their little heart's content. I will say, you're going to see me place down the little fishing sign, and yeah, I had to move that as well. I guess it was in slightly too shallow water, and why would the water, register connecting to the rest of the water or anything? So that's a little bit different. But you'll see in the screenshots. But yeah, Sims can go fishing. There's a little picnic benches, grills area, and then there's some chess tables. And the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful little telescope just to, keep things interesting. I added a lot of reeds. I did not activate fireflies on all of them, but there was enough that I'm a little bit like, where are the fireflies? And then there's a nice little fountain here. It's not a super fancy fountain, it's just a fun little have some water. Your Sims kids can go, oh, look at the frog and the fish vibes. Just breaking things up a bit. Having a fountain full of fun. I did nearly consider putting in the wishing well from the romantic garden stuff pack, which I think would be a nice addition to this park, don't get me wrong. And I may or may not have already used a item from that pack, but I thought about it, I was like, no, I like how things are, I don't want to rearrange for it. Picnic tables. Grills. I do add a picnic basket to one of those tables just in case your Sims don't want to sit in a blanket. The pet feeder goes in between those grills, so don't worry, while you're eating, your pets can also eat without having to go halfway around the park. I thought of your furry friends too. There will be lights at like at least every arch into an area, maybe not like the central gazebo arches, because I'm like, no, the gazebo and its lights will be the centerpiece, and the string lights that I place around the gazebo. It's all about the big string lights. Oh yeah, me remembering to put a light outside there. I have so much debug. I normally, like, I don't have mods currently because I'm / waiting on them to update / to have to check what's updated since the patch. But I normally have like Twisted Maxie's mods and, you know, debug. And I love how every time I like have mods turned off, it decides to go, yes, have all of your debug here. Which is nice when I find something, but it's slightly overwhelming when I'm just scrolling looking for one particular like normal build mode item. It's fine though, it's fine. This area, this is the play park zone. You got a couple benches for your sim parents to grab a coffee, sit, and be like, okay, they can amuse themselves for a bit. The little purple fence area is the toddlers and infants zone. And then there is a larger play area for the kids. There's a jungle gym, swings, the monkey bars. I still really wish we had like a bigger slide for the kids. Like, why do only the toddlers get a slide? Also, because I debated those jungle gyms for a while and I haven't actually built with that new base game pirate ship one, and I kind of want to build like a little water park area and have that with a pool and, you know, all the splash pad stuff. But yeah, I'm like, it's been a while since I've built a public pool lot. Might be fun. But yeah, I put it down like the marbles and the hopscotch. There's doll houses for both sections. Toy chest. A little bit of everything. And see, I told you the winter drinks. So coffee, hot chocolate, whatever. I like to think that, you know, seasonally, rotationally, you could switch that out with the other season stalls, or, you know, any other stalls you prefer. There's options. I would love if they could have a version of the season stalls that like automatically change with the seasons. I realize I might be asking too much, but it's a nice idea. I don't know. I like the convenience. But yeah. So your Sims kids should have plenty of fun. There's plenty of activities for everyone. That's right, I put in an easel in the garden. Just, you know, if your Sims just want to paint surrounded by nature, it's all good. Build up all those skills. Because as much as, like, this is, as you may or may not have caught at the beginning, is built on Magnolia Blossom, and as nice as that park is, and as much as, I mean, it's a perfectly valid, pretty realistic, I'm sure, park. I go outside. But I feel like in The Sims, I go there and I'm like, okay, well, there's like 2 things for my Sims to do. Hence why I was like, all of the activities, all of the things, and the nice outdoor gym. It gets a glass roof, so no obstruction to lighting. But whenever it rains, your stuff won't break. Best of both worlds. Life is good. And you know, I'm sure your Sims will be so thankful for that climbing wall. I wasn't going to include it originally because I was like, is that a bit out of place? And I was like, you know what? It's The Sims. Realism doesn't matter. This is a snazzy outdoor gym, you know, they spared no expense building this. They really wanted the best of everything for everyone, and they delivered. I hope, because they may indeed be me, so, you know, I tried. There's even the little basketball court. Well, court. The basketball basket on the wall. Don't worry, the clashing colors don't last. Don't worry, I'm looking for the darker version. Also, can you tell what tree it is? I had to remember to go back and put a little garden plot under. Also, I don't know why, but the bench in between, like, the toilet and showers building in the tree there is, like, my favorite bench in this park. I don't know why. I didn't set out to have, like, I didn't consciously go, I'm going to have a favorite bench. I just love that little, like, little tree, little bench, chill area. Maybe it's your sim watching their friend work out when they're like, no thank you. Maybe it's the sim that has been working out going, okay, I need to sit down. I squeezed in some yoga and a meditation stool over here because, you know, wellness doesn't have to be the working out. Your sims can do yoga. It's all good. Options for everybody. And as you can see, I did toy with putting in the pets, like obstacle course stuff, but I thought maybe not. Maybe save that for, you know, the theoretical pet park I might build. Trying to make sure there was actually any lighting at night. It was fun. See, I told you your infants would be fine. They can lie there and play, and maybe the other toddlers and kids will interact with them and they'll make friends and life will be fine. It's okay. Your parent sims can disappear to the other side of the park, which would be very irresponsible in real life, but in The Sims it's okay because they're nearby. They're so nearby. But yeah, whenever, like, you guys play, do you guys actually, like, are you the take your sims to community lots kind of person, or are you the they have everything in their house, they have no reason to go anywhere kind of player? I ping pong because I'm very much I would just put everything in their house and why would I go places? But then because I build lots, I'm like, it's nice to see them and use them. So it kind of gets me to bring my sim out of their little shell, out of their little sim cave. Or their not so little sim cave. I say that I'm very much I like homes that are all on one floor because I don't like going between floors. Like, I like it aesthetically, but I just like to zoom around the map, single level style. One big bungalow will suit my sims, thank you. But yeah, this is Cherry Blossom Park. It is up on the gallery. My ID is ShrimpSims. These are the nice screenshots. There's a few at the end. They're in live mode, you know, capture the pond effects, but the weather is definitely... The season and weather is not as vibrant in my current live mode save file, so don't judge the plants too hard, okay? It's purely for the pond effects and the nighttime lighting. Yeah, I think any sim would be happy to roll up here. There is a little something for everyone, whether that's chess or sitting on a bench. Don't judge the plants too harshly, okay? Seasons happen to everyone. See the winter drink stand. It's functional. Your sims can enjoy everything. Have a coffee, sit in the gazebo, live their best sim life. But if you've made it to this point, thank you for listening to my rambles. I hope you enjoyed the build. Feel free to check out my channel. I have a variety of random things I've built and recreations from games and shows and anything, really. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.